So there's this guy, and he's like the expert at making mini houses. Like, you need a mini house, like he's the guy to do it. Like, every time that he makes his mini houses, it's like perfect supplies, like perfect amount, like perfect everything. So one day his wife's like, hey baby, I really want you to make me a mini house. So he goes to the construction store and he gets his exact amount of like cement, his bricks, all his materials, everything he needs. So he builds the mini house for his wife, and he's so proud of his accomplishment. But then he looks around and he's like, he has one brick left. And he's just like, how do I have this brick left? And it's like driving him crazy. He's like, you know, going over like what he did at the construction store. He's going through all his supplies. He's going through all his plans. Like, he cannot figure out how he has his one brick. Like, it's keeping him up at night. He can't do any more jobs. Like, it gets to the point where he can't even sleep. Like, his wife just gets so mad. She's going to divorce him, bro. So like, they're in the car and he's like still talking about the fact that he has his like one brick left. So she just gets so mad that she like takes this brick. They're on the 210, right? So she takes the brick and she just like chunks it like right out of the window. Wait, time out. That's not how it goes. That's the wrong joke. Okay, no. Okay, so never mind. Okay, scratch it. So there's this couple, right? And it's like this young couple, right? And they've been together for like maybe about a year, and they're like all in love, right? So they're like really making it official, and they're going on dates and everything. So like one day the girl, she's going through her stuff, right? And she sees like all of this like nostalgia, these like old like love letters from like her first love that she used to like be with back in like high school. And she's still kind of friends with the guy, you know? So like she finds these letters and she's like, oh my gosh, you know what? I really think he'd get a kick out of it. So she mails the letters to him, right? So then like later that day, they're like supposed to go on a date, her and a new boyfriend, right? So like he comes over to her house and she goes over to his house. So like she's just like, hey, like earlier today, like I found these letters, right? And like they were all about how like I used to be in love with him, and like how like I used to like love like being with him, and all about a relationship. So I went ahead and mailed them to him. I thought it would be a cake, right? Thinking it's gonna be funny. So her boyfriend's like, bro, why would you do that? Like, he's gonna think you're still in love with him. Like, he knows where you live. Like, he knows where, like, I live. So she's like, bro, like, chill out, Brandon. So, like, she gets, like, so mad, and, like, it, like, completely, like, spoils the mood and stuff. So she's like, bro, like, just take me home. So, like, they're, like, in like the car ride, and they're like not talking. It's like really weird silence, you know, like with couples when they fight and stuff. So like he gets to her house, and like she's just like, you know what, just call me, we'll talk about it later maybe, you know, I just don't want to talk about it anymore tonight. So she like slams the door, like she gets out, right? So like Brandon's like driving home, like back on the 210, right? And he like sees something when he looks in his rear view, and it like stops him cold, like dead in his tracks, and it like making his blood curl, and he's just like, oh my gosh. And you know what it was? The brick.